your name and where you're from.
My name's Cody, originally from Seattle, but just moved to Klamath Falls because I got transferred here in the Air Force. I'm in the military. But yeah, I moved here like 4 months ago, and then I've been doing like van life research for like, I would say probably a good like 6 months now. Super interesting stuff, and I decided...
What interested you? Why did you decide to get into van life? And don't say stuff, because you said that all the time in your last video.
Caught. Well, because, I don't know, just...
Okay, let's start the question. So Cody, why did you decide to buy, firstly, what van is this? And second of all, why did you decide to get it?
This is a 1970 P20 step van. Definitely not common. I've only found like 2 or 3 other people that have converted step vans. But I don't know why more people don't. They're like super roomy, lots of space. I mean, this has like a Chevy 350 motor in it. It's like dying.
Outtakes!
Yeah, there's a Chevy 350 engine, which is like one of the most common engines in the world. Super easy to work on. I'm very familiar with it. And it was at a super good price. Like, I know like Westphalias, like who doesn't love VW Westphalias? And, you know, but those things are like $8 grand minimum, all the way up to like 20 grand, especially if you want like a 4x4 synchro, you're talking like 30 grand. And that's just not kind of money I have, or most people have. So I know a lot of people settle on like Astro vans or like old Chevy vans like that, but me transitioning from like a house to a van, I definitely kind of wanted a little space. I didn't want the culture shock of like living in like a 2 square foot Astro van or something like that. And I mean, I'm in the military, so I am here for at least the next 2 years, so I kind of want something with a little bit more room.
So how did you get into the van life? What inspired you? Because before you were a jumped up asshole, and now you're a granola.
Well, just kind of sticking it to the man, I guess. Like tired of paying rent, paying someone else's pocket, tired of coming home to the same like geographical location all the time. Something like this, I could get up and go. I don't know if you guys, like I said, I'm in Klamath Falls, so Crater Lake's just to skip up the road. I could go camp out in Crater Lake in my home, in my own bed, for a whole weekend. I mean, or I could like mob down to Ashland, or
Up to Ashland.
Yeah, or like when I go visit my buddy in San Diego, or go back home to Seattle, it's like I could take my home with me. I don't have to worry about paying rent or somewhere I'm not, or like if I decided like I'm going to Europe in May, or I mean in June, sorry. I don't have to pay rent while I'm gone, because this will be my home. But yeah, it leads me to the next point. My lease is up in 2 months, so hopefully this will be at least livable by then. So definitely there'll be quite a bit of videos coming up. But this is all like brand new. I'm not a craftsman. I'm not like some crazy builder. I've never lived in a van before. This is all just research I've done. And I got Jo, who's on the camera. She's helping quite a bit. So,
yeah. What's the end goal, Cody? Like the ultimate, next year, where do you see yourself? In 2 years, once you're done in the Air Force, or at least in Klamath Falls, what's the end goal?
When I'm done with Klamath Falls, I want to probably downsize. I mean, this is good for right now. This is plenty big for right now. But hopefully by then, I'll be so adjusted that I can maybe transition into a smaller van. Maybe like something like an Astro van, a little bit more stealthy. So when I do travel like the country, like I plan on doing, it's a little less noticeable. And so...
What color is it?
It's like government green, I call it, or whatever. But it doesn't go very fast. Like I went from Washington to Klamath Falls, which is like 600 miles. And it only goes like 50 miles an hour. It's only like a 3-speed transmission. So it was screaming. But I think we've dubbed the name Stella for her.
Stella.
But if you guys could have anything better,
comment below.
Yeah, bro, shiz out. And Avi, gotta work in your chacos with the socks.
Without the socks.
I don't know. We'll see which one's right. But yeah, That's about it.
Bye.